This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Canucks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Sends the pass over. Warsaw's on the attack. Shot! Sacrifices the body. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Here they come on the attack. Team Germany's got it along the wall. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Made that stop. Stretches one out to Kucherov. Tries to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that. Scooped up along the wall by Hronek. Now a quick pass to Celebrini. Gains the zone from the right. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Warsaw's got it in their own zone. Blocked him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Quick feed to McInnes. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got paddled by Ottinger.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Feeds the puck over to Sedin. Moves it to Pettersson. And he takes the feed. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. They win the draw and go on the attack. And they score! Team Germany's got the game's first goals. It finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Solid hit on the play. And that's poked away by Provorov. Team Germany's got a hold of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Fowler. And now he tries to get it across to McInnes. Quick pass to Paul. Warsaw's moving it along the wing. Takes it from the right side. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Smith. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Team Germany's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
Stop that one.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Oh, big time blocker stopped by Ottinger.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Warsaw's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Oh, he got a paddle on it. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Over to the boards to Paul. Another pass. On the outside to Paul. Carries it. Oh, that goes off the post. What a chance right there. With the backhander. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. And he fights off another save. Warsaw's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Taken by Neighbors. Warsaw's got the puck along the wall. He got all of that one. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Neighbors moves it into the attacking end. Driving right to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. He's got a step. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Warsaw's won the draw. Quick feed to Nemec. Warsaw's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the dish. Toss to the front. That's off a stick. Centering pass in front. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Draisaitl. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Gives it right back. Moves it to Sedin. Scores! What a shot!
It's not necessarily about how hard the shot is, it's the placement, and this is upper blocker, top cheddar. It's just a beauty.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Warsaw's trailing by 1. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that's offside, stopping the play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Thornton's won the draw at center. Warsaw's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this. Team Germany's got the puck in their own end. Great poke check on the reach. Team Germany's got it into the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Hronek. Gains the zone through center. Team Germany's gained possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slips by the check. Oh, gets some lumber on that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Faber's got the puck near the back end. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Demko. Angles it over to Carlson. Celebrini's got it across the line. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that's stopped. Team Germany's got the puck against the half wall. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by McDavid. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. And that's blocked from someone in front. 16 seconds to go. Here's a shot. And it goes off the stick and off to the side. Loses the coverage there. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Quick pass to Thornton. And he takes the feed. And that play's broken up. Moves the puck over to Faber. Look out. He scores! Team Germany's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Warsaw's looking to break out. They've got numbers with possession along the wall. Team Germany's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hold. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Works it across to Hughes. Shuts him down.
Ottinger's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying.
Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Carries it across the line. Warsaw's got control of it now from their own end. And a stiff break setup. Makar's going to play it against the half wall. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Takes the feed at the back end. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Makar's caught with the hook, and the officials saw it. And the officials will pass the sentence here. Backlund's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
Scooped up along the wall by Kucherov. With the stop.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Demko's in it to win it here, and you can see with that save, he tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, and another big save. Along the wall to Kucherov. There's a hit on the play. Center team scores. Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Warsaw's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that's picked off. To the low slot. Big time stop by Demko. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Team Germany's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Puck picked up by Hronek. Taken by Thornton. And he connects with the long bomb. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame, Team Germany's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Off the try, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Warsaw's got it along the wall. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his head on that play. Warsaw's playing the puck from the blue line. Scores!
Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
The Canucks are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a chance! And makes the save. Backlund's got it against the boards. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Team Germany's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And he trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save! Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Team Germany's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he gets that one too. Wow!
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Puck scooped up against the wall. There's a textbook body check. Takes the puck in the corner. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. Good rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. Warsaw's recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Here's a short pass to McDavid. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Into the offensive end now. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Bennett's lugging the puck. And now he moves it to Draisaitl. To the empty net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
Team Germany's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Here he is in front. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. A press was almost similar to like a rope-a-dope. Real counterpunch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I mean, their defensive structure was solid, right, James? They protected the middle of the ice. Yes, their opponent had it on the perimeter for a lot of time, but they found their opportunities, have some quick strikes, and they capitalized.
No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Canucks start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quick feed to Hronek. Buffalo's gain possession along the boards. The Sabres take it along the wall. Moves it to McKinnon. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byfield. Passes over to Hudson. Handles the pass. Blocked in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. And he slides it quickly to Fowler. The Canucks carried along the wall. And that pass is redirected. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck to Marner. The Sabres played along the boards. Puts it on in. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Demko. And now it's over to Draisaitl. Takes a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Fowler. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Sends it quickly to Fowler. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Drives to the paint. him in front.
But you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
What a steal in his own end. Poked away at center ice. Pettersson's got it along the wing. Takes the feed. Shot! And that goes off a player. Moves the puck to Keller. On the attack along the boards. Avoids the defender. The Sabres have the puck now. You'll need more than that to beat them. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Puts it on net. And he had the answer on that one. Moves it quickly over to Hudson. Hughes gains the zone. The Sabres take it from the side. Quick pass to Celebrini. Hughes is on the attack. Handles the puck at the point. He might have a step here. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous! The Canucks have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
Puck scooped up by Hronek. Takes the pass. Tosses it on to McKinnon. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Shilovs. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Glove save made by Shilovs. Makar's got it in the defensive end. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves it in front, and it's blocked. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Sabres really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Backlund's won the faceoff. The Sabres have it in the offensive end. And he takes a shot. Pad saved by Demko. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another faceoff here. Backlund's won it off the faceoff. The Canucks have it now. Brown's got it in the defensive zone. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Here's a short pass to McDavid. Quick shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Fantastic save!
Demko's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Neighbors looks around. Trying to make something happen from behind the net. Quick feed for Hronek. And a poke check knocks the puck away. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Hughes takes the puck. Feeds it over to Thornton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Whiffs on that. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Buffalo's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Sabres will play the puck from behind the net. Dished on over to Jarvis. Here we go, on-man rush. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Carlson. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Sends it down low. And that one's denied. And he turned that aside as we continue play here.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Moves the puck. The Sabres have it against the wall. From off the wall and onto his stick. Here he comes in on a breakaway. And he's got that one. Delayed penalty coming up here. Moves it to McKinnon. Sidesteps the check. And there's the save. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Canucks have been handed 2 for interference.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
The Canucks will play it in their own end. Gains the zone. Quick pass over to Makar. Feeds the puck to McDavid. From the neutral zone now. Play is blown dead with the offside. Backlund's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Canucks get a hold of the draw. Hronik's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Puck grab by Hronik. And they keep the pressure on. The Canucks will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick pass across to Brown. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup.
Seguin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Sabres certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he takes the pass. And now it's grabbed by Paul. Here's a shot. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Canucks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Nemech's stick handling in his own zone. The turnover scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. The Canucks will play it against the boards. Stops that one.
Seeloffs makes a nice save there, James, and he struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Takes it to the front. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Paul's got the puck. Here's a pass down low. And that skips out of the offensive end. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. We've played 2 periods, 1 more to go. Cheryl, How do you assess what you've seen?
Buffalo's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
On the backhand,
Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
and they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Into the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Fowler. The Canucks played along the wing. Shakes off the coverage. Back to the blue line. The Canucks walk the line. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Fowler. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Denies him on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Slides it diagonally to Thornton. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to McInnes. Turns him away. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Keller. Buffalo's on the attack. The Canucks have it behind the cage. Picked up along the boards by Fowler. Taken by McInnes. Brown's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the puck.
Blocked. He may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Canucks have it behind the net. Backman's carrying it ahead. Great defensive effort with the strip. The Canucks have it behind the cage. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Slides it across. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
One-goal game now.
Patterson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Hughes plays the puck. Here's a short pass to Hronek. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot!
The Sabres have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Quick feed to Celebrini. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. And now he moves it quickly to Celebrini. For point blank. Big time save by Demko. Snaps it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Avoids the poke kick. They score! score. A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Inside of the last minute here in this third. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Moves it to Fowler. Takes the feed. Hammers one from the point. Comes up with the stop. Puck scooped up by Byfield. The Canucks look to start the transition game. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick pass to McKinnon. Avoids the poke check. Here comes the call. The Sabres have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
End of the game, and you're trailing by 1, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
The Canucks send out their man advantage unit at a most critical time of the game.
When the power play isn't working, you have to adjust. You got to get net front presence, take away the eyes of the goaltender. And what it does is it also draws to... Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Well, throw in a shorthanded goal into this one, and it all chalks up to an impressive win.
That's amazing. You know, look at the bench, how fired up they are. I mean, this is such a...
Are you famous? Can we be friends? Let go and let die. I won't waste no more time. Letting you let me lose my mind. I just want to say you're like a moth to my flame. A germ collecting big names washed up and circling the drain. Are you famous? Can we be friends? I don't want you. I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you. I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you. I don't want you. Lights on and no one's home. Rooms reading off. Everyone saying you can't say this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick. Sick of everybody's censorship, and I am listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. 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 It's enough. It's enough. That's enough. You're unbelievable. Eating anything that serve you at all. Forever marching in single file. You follow orders and toe the line.
Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Opening face-off just moments away. The Canucks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Thornton.
Oh, he kicked it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And it's a quick pass to Hronek. Gets the puck over to Thornton. Warsaw's through center and now in the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Sends a pass over. Takes a shot. Denied by Rinne. Taken along the wall by Celebrini. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it over to Smith. Slides the puck down low. Here's a chance. Oh, goodness, what a save by Rinne. Quick feed to Draisaitl. The Canucks going to work on offense. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. The return pass. Moves it down low. Here's it around. Oh, what a save. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Moves it to Kucherov. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Warsaw's got it in their own zone. The Canucks play it along the boards. Warsaw's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Backman swooping in on the attack. And he dodges the poke check there. An easy save by Rinne. Stash! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound. Warsaw's finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if they're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Look at this. They've got supplies here on the attack. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Coughs it up on the play. Quick pass to Thornton. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he takes the dish. That's gloved by Rinne. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Big time stop there. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Broken up with a stick. Thornton's got it deep in the offensive end. Warsaw's got it along the wall. And here's a shot. Great save by Rinne. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Look at this. The cycle game in full effect here. Towards the bench to Hughes. And the defense come away with it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Sakic's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Uses the force on that hit. Brown's moving the puck through his own zone. First period nearly in the books here. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Warsaw's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And he takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that pass attempt is deflected. And a strong effort on that play. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Canadians are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Hronek. Picked up along the wall by Thornton. Drives to the crease. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Rene. Scooped up along the wall by Coffey. Dishes it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save. And he elects to play the puck. Hughes plays it now. Tries to feed it over to McInnes. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Brown's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Anderson's crossed the line and gained the zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Launches him into the boards. Stop!
Some guy comes up, says I'm his type. I just threw up in my mouth when he just tried to ask me out. Yet don't approach me, I just wanna dance with my friends. Yeah, 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 man down. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Both squads fired up for this one tonight. Hi, welcome back to EA Sports for this hot competitive season showdown. The Penguins will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Slides it over with pace to McKinnon. Warsaw's got the puck along the wall. Turned aside by Price. Here's a short pass to Hronek. He's got the puck with all sorts of traffic around him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. And he makes that save as well.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Grabbed along the boards by Draisaitl. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And that's poked away. The Canucks take it along the wall. Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Canucks are on the attack. Warsaw's got the puck against the half wall. The Penguins gain possession. Angles it over to Coffey. Oh my! Passes it over. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Tries to get the puck over to Nemec. Looking to set up offensively. Takes it at center. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Warsaw's won the draw, and they'll go to work. With possession along the wall. Oh, a clutch save! Warsaw's got a hold of the puck now. Hammers it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Toss to the front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Puck moved over to Hughes. Now a quick pass to Brown. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Penguins have it from their own end. Quick feed to Stahl. Slides the puck across to Brink. Battle along the boards. Oh, he'll feel all of that after this one. Quick feed to Fowler. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it. Denies it with the pad. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Warsaw's taken a 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Here in the late going to the period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. Moves it to Bouchard. Big save by the goaltender. Eichel's taking the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Bouchard. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. McKinnon's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And the puck departs the zone. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Passes on over to Lozon. Lowers the boom with that hit. Pinned up along the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Tap dances around the check. And look at that penalty coming up.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net. Scores! The penalty shot is converted into success, and with that pounder, we're all tied up.
We're all tied up, and I imagine the adrenaline is flowing. I mean, he draws the penalty, then he's all amped up to get the penalty shot, and he gets the equalizer. What a shift.
And he shuts the door on that.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here's a chance on the attack. Dances around the defender. Look out! Sends the pass down low. Backhander in front. Wicked stop by the goaltender. Referees signaling for a penalty. Looks like we got a hooking call coming up. Let's see the call here. Lozon's going off for hooking.
Well, the hooking call is a result of being in a vulnerable spot. You're not moving your feet, and you don't have position on your opponent. Because of that, you reach, the stick goes out, and there's the hooking call.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Warsaw's got possession while undermanned. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes it into the slot. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end.
They have half of this power play left, and they have to find a way to generate some shots on net here. It's all about the setup for me, though. It is possession over position. They have to find a way to get in.
Wrestling in close. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Warsaw's looking to break out. And the man advantage unit comes up empty-handed. We keep things deadlocked with both teams back at even strength.
Well, really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer. But finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Gets a piece of it to make the save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canucks will play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Paul. Poked away by Misterainen. And he slides it quickly to Brink. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shot! Just enough to keep it out there.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a chance. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Demko. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. And they skated out of the danger zone. Oh, that sounded like a car crash against the wall. The Penguins have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Taken along the wall by Gardner. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the wall by Gardner. Oh, it was a missile, and he stopped it. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Draisaitl. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick feed down low. Slides it back to the blue line. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. They've really got him on their heels here now. That misses. And it's taken by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, what a move. Slides the puck down low. Pass back to the point. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Quick pass to Thornton. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. He scores! What a move! Warsaw's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
Demko's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Penguins are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
Warsaw's got a hold of it against the wall. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. He got all of that hit. Here's a blast. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Fowler's had the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Slides it across. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. They have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one.
I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
A chance in front! Turns it away! McInnes has got it along the wall. Price has it and freezes the play.
Demko's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Denied that one. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Penguins take it along the wall. And he's got the answer for that one. Moves it quickly over to Neighbors. And here's the pass to Lozov. Along the half wall with the puck. Blocked in traffic. McDavid's into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Tries to get the puck over to Nylander. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Tees it up from the point. And that banks off a stick. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Great defensive stick work on the play. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Gives up the body for the block.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Draisaitl's got the puck along the wing. Warsaw's moving it up the ice. Pushes it across to McInnes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Standing tall with the save! Here's a short pass to Fowler. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Slides it across to Pettersson. Takes the pass. The Penguins have it against the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly and sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving. Play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast. He blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time and space, and he takes it.
McKinnon's got it against the boards. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle. Here's the call. The Penguins are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Warsaw's got a great opportunity here on the power play.
Well, an opportune time for a power play and to garner some momentum in this game. You're trailing by one. You got to find a way to win the draw and get the puck to the net quickly. Open up the lanes and shoot the puck.
Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Nearing the final minute of the third. Shot! Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one.
No, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
45 seconds to go here. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. The Canucks have been called for hooking.
Short-handed, down a goal here late in the third. They got to look to be opportunistic. They got to bring out the power kill and look to jump on pucks.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. The Penguins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks get a hold of the puck.
Demko's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Warsaw's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. In on a scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
Puck grab by Werenski. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender net.
It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Barkov's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Makes the save with the chopper. Back-to-back saves there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Barkov's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Werenski. Takes the feed at the point. Moves it to Hughes. Moves the puck. Warsaw's got it on the line. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Takes the puck along the wall. There's a stop. And it's taken by the defense. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Hellebuck's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Tap dances around the check. And he takes the pass. Hammers the shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Grabbed along the board by Backlund. Puck picked up by Brown. Great defensive effort with the stick. Handles the pass from the right side. Warsaw's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Neighbors. Pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. One-time shot. Oh, what a save. Dunn's lugging the puck. Warsaw's got a hold of it along the wall. Chance in front. Big time stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Moves inside. Great reach with the poke check by Fowler. Unable to reach that one. Warsaw's got possession of the puck. It's in. He scores.
This is why he's the goal scorer, James. He's in tight, almost like he's out of real estate, but he gets the goaltender to bite. This is exactly what you want to do. Then you make your next move, and he outweights the goaltender and puts it in by the post.
Rochettes won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Clearing attempt. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. Looks to make a play over to Paul. Can't keep a hold of it. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's turned aside.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And a little body contact on that play. Warsaw's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Hughes. Gaining momentum up along the side. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Neighbors setting up against the wall. Tees it up from the blue line. Aguilar's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a chance. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Warsaw's up 1-0. Celebrini's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And he puts it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
And both centers glide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Draisaitl's won the draw at center. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, look at this. Takes the shot. Good stop by Hellebuck. Kyrou stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already 1 period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Hellebuck's the reason this game is still tied, James. He's been outstanding in making all the saves required to keep this game even.
Flash from the blue line, and that's broken up. And some good footwork to kick it away. Sneaks by the poke check. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save! Warsaw's got the puck along the boards. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Hronik's got it along the boards. Oh, look! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Warsaw's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quick pass to Morrissey. And that shot dies in traffic. Cuts to the paint. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. And that's deflected. Receives the pass. Taken by McKinnon. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Demko. Taken along the wall by Fowler. And it's a quick pass to Sedin. The Canucks have it now. Great stick work with the steal. Celebrini's got it along the wing. Steps into it. Turns it aside. McInnes works the puck in his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. McKinnon's got it behind the cage. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And that's out of the zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest.
Demko's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. The Canucks win the draw. Feeds the puck to Celebrini. Gains the zone through center. From point blank. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves across the point. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Here's a short pass to Nemec. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Canucks gain the zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Pass to Celebrini. Puts it on net. Nice stop by Hellebuck. Warsaw's got the puck in the corner. Quick feed to Hughes. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Thornton's going to play it to the corner. Slides the puck over. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Gets it out of his own end. Drills him. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Hughes didn't brace himself for this hit here, James, and a reason why he's taken down and injured on the play. You got to be ready, you got to know your surroundings, and you got to brace yourself.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by McAvoy. Warsaw's got possession here in the neutral zone. Knocked away.
Karpov's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Hughes' injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. He just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. Quick shot! That's turned away with the pad by Demko.
Hellebuck's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Warsaw's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Comes up with the stop.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
And he lays him out with that collision.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits, just like that one.
Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes the puck behind the net. Nemec has got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. Hammers a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Puck grabbed by Bennett. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Shuts him down. Warsaw's in on the offensive attack now. Textbook stop. And he rings the post. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. And now he passes up to Bedard. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by McInnes. Comes up with a big glove save.
Demko's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Puck picked up by Werenski. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Picked up along the wall by Celebrini. Puck clears the zone. Taken by Werenski. From the right side, they gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Thornton. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow! Oh, it goes right up the post.
Warsaw's trying to gain some momentum in a tied game here, but it's tough to do when they keep ringing them off the post.
Easily turned aside by Hellebuck. Dunn's got the puck in his own zone. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how you want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. They go on the attack from the left side. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hellebuck. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Marchenko's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass across to Morrissey. Puck was changing directions, and he's still got a pad on it. Makes another stop. And that's intercepted by Nemec. Pass across to Sedin. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Into the offensive zone. Cutting to the front of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Neighbors. And that puck leaves the zone. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Oh, what a save. They're still in it here. They're still in it.
Well, yeah, in a close game in the third period, you want your goaltender to be a difference maker. It's not about the quantity of saves, it's about the quality. And that one, it was quality.
Handles the puck. Just an easy pass save. Scores! And we are tied. It's a new game here in the third.
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Puck scooped up by Ekholm. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by Thornton. Warsaw's gained possession along the boards. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Demko. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn bringing an end to regulation hockey, and it's been a tense one here tonight. And guess what? The intensity is going to ramp up to another level because sudden death overtime is coming up. Drop the puck here in OT. Sudden death overtime is underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Picked up along the boards by Cole. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Taken by Ekholm. And he takes the feed. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by McInnes. The Canucks carried along the wall. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. That's intercepted. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Hellebuck's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, too positioned to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Warsaw's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes a shot. Hellebuck's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Won the draw, and they're on the attack. Nice save off the tender's pad. Moves it to Thornton. Dishes it to McKinnon. From the point, they take control of it. And there's the save.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds...
Scores! Turn out the lights. This one's over. This should be a fantastic battle between these two squads. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Quick pass to Hronek. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Fires it and makes the save. Now he slides it up to Scheifele. The Avs have it from the corner. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Hughes. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And that comes off. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Sakic's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Colorado's got it in the neutral zone. Celebrini's got the puck. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Here's a chance. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Colorado's working the puck near the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a short pass to Sakic. Feeds it down low. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Moves it along from the outside. Oh, there's a hit. Trying to shake loose. Denies him on the breakaway. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. They'll change things up on the back end as that's sent in deep. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Lauzon. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Takes the puck at the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Across the line down the left wall. Moves around along the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Nemec. And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Moves it to Matheson. Here's a chance in front. Larson, and he gets scores, and they put the power in power play.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the A for effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Strong defensive effort. Taken along the wall by Thornton. Quick pass to Hronek. Sends a pass over. Shakes himself free with authority. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Celebrini's going to play it against the half wall. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Trying to make some magic happen. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Avs are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
And that's wide of an net. Loses the coverage there. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Fires it on net. Oh, right off the noggin. Thankfully, he had a mask on to make the save. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Fans calling for a shot. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
McDavid's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The Canucks power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. On the attack along the boards. Wicked slot shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
How did he stop that one?
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Sends it ahead to McKinnon. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Colorado's got the puck near the back end. Sends the pass over. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Neighbors. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the puck skips away after that move.
Heiskanen's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Demko's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Puck picked up by Fowler. Grabs it in his own end. Slides the pass over to Fowler. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he dodges the poke check there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Canucks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Directs it on over to Roenick. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Passes it in front, and that's intercepted. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? Put it on the post!
Colorado's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Goes full circle with the puck. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Canucks lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Here's a blast. Denies him in front. Quick feed to Heiskanen. Montour's got it behind his own net. The Avs cross the line and gain the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They go on the attack through center. And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass goes off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Hronek. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Hronek's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck across to Fowler. Rocks him on the play. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. And makes the save.
This is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in the sync.
The Avs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Colorado's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Makes a move in front. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Here's a chance. Kicks it away from the crease. Tries to get it over to Byfield. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Handles that one. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was. The Canucks have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
And he comes up with it. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, relentless pressure. They score!
Nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Canucks are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. From against the wall and centered out. Oh, a clutch save!
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go at the start of period number 3. I think at this point it might be just playing for pride here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Canucks have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
Puck scooped up by Paul. Tries to feed it over to McKinnon. Cuts to the front. Scores! Nathan McKinnon! No nights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go.
You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy.
The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Thornton. Fantastic save!
Demko's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Now a quick pass to Draisaitl. One-on-one with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Puck grab by Celebrini. Off his stick. Too many bodies in the way.
Mulligan's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
They've really got him on their heels here now. A pass to Draisaitl. Here's a shot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead it 1-0. With possession along the wall. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Oh, there's a great stop by Demko.
Chara's falling to the ice, James, and he still has the capacity and the wherewithal to understand exactly where everyone is on the ice. I mean, that's an effective distributor to be able to get that pass off.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Barkov's on the attack in the offensive zone. Off the post.
Beal's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe. If this game is close, they can get another one. They can get right back in it.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Beal's got a hold of the puck now. My word, they really scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pelder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. Anytime a goal is a result of a battle,
Beal's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Moves it to Sedin. Taken by Sundin. Tiptoes around the poke check. Passes out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looks to set up along the point. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And some textbook body contact there. Quick pass to Pettersson. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Beal's got the puck against the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Sundin. Drives the puck away. Dropped over the open ice. Hughes moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. Shot! Bad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Shakes off the coverage. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Neighbors. Picked off by Demko. Scooped up along the wall by Draisaitl. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a stretch pass to Brown. Turns it over. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Brown swooping in on the attack. Shot! Nice block. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Great reach with the stick by Neighbors. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. The Canucks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Here's a short pass to Barron. Slides the pass over to Draisaitl. And that's intercepted by McKinnon. Along the half wall with the puck. Tees him up! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Beal's got it now. Denies him! The Canucks have it against the wall. Thornton's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Beal's got it in their own zone.
Potvein's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And he makes the save with ease. Potvein's now out of the box, and we are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
The Canucks take it along the wall. And that's intercepted by Potvin. Takes it into the slot. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Shot! Oh, blocker save and an absolute beaut!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
McInnes plays it now. Fowler's picking up steam. To his teammate. Slides by the check. Monster blocker stopped by Demko. Quick feed to McInnes. Pulls the puck at the line. And turns aside the soccer with ease. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And it's picked up by the defense. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Beal's got it along the wall. Moves it to McAvoy. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Winds up, lets it go. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Barkov's got it into offensive territory. Into the corner now. Off a stick and they can't connect. He got all of that one. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Sedin's got it against the boards. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Canucks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Beal's got the puck along the boards. Through center. Here's a chance. Turns him away. Hughes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Shot. Stones him with the blocker. And he slides it quickly to Sagan. Beal's got the puck along the wall. And he's bowled space and loses the puck. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Heiskanen's lugging the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Draisaitl. Beals on the attack. He'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Barkov's won the draw and they'll look to set up. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just gets enough to keep it out. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we have a face-off set to go. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Beals trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Barron's got him along the wing. And he takes the dish. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. We've had a great battle tonight through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if it continues here in the third. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Slides the puck across to McKinnon. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Montour stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. That's gloved by Demko. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Handles the pass. Can't maintain possession. Play is called for offside.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing. You got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Gains the zone along the right wall. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Dishes it off. Gainey's got it in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Works it across to Fowler. And now he moves it quickly to Brown. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Canucks have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Big stop. Picked up along the boards by Thornton. Big save by the goaltender once again. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. Here they are on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Beal's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Sends it over to Barron. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Thornton's got the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends it quickly to McKinnon. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it over to Chara. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Canucks play it along the wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Beal's got the puck. pass across to Kaprizov. And that's off a stick. The Canucks played along the boards. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Passes it over. Quick pass to McAvoy. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Denies him on the slapper. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. And a great save.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Beal's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Beal's got the puck in the corner. And the defenders come up with the puck. Shot! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about his spark and what comes next.
Here in the later stages of this period, it's a 2-1 game. Thornton's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Nice zone entry from the right side. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Backhander in front, and there's another stop.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Puck scooped up by Mulligan. Moves it quickly over to Montour. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Beals, players, and...
They score! An absolutely critical strike here in the third.
Yeah, really important that they didn't get frustrated. They just trusted the process, and they found themselves getting the equalizer. And now there's a lot of games to be played to try and win it.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Tricytle's won it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. No room for that one to get through. Sends the cross-ice pass. And it's a quick pass to Thornton. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Beals gained possession along the boards. Now over to Hyman. Picked off in the open ice. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool. Go anywhere. It's coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Time to find out if we get a winner here. Overtime. The puck is dropped. Taken along the wall by Thornton. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. That's blocked. For the win! Oh, we are still tied. What a stop!
Hronek's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Slides it diagonally to Mulligan. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great reach with the poke check. Here he is on the redirect. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Hronek's really showing his competitive instincts to stay on the ice after he's been injured, and you got to commend him for his efforts here, James. But he's got to find his way to the bench. He doesn't want to put his team in a vulnerable spot, but really he's not doing much out there anyway.
Puck grabbed by McAvoy. Pokes it away in his own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Look at this attack. It's smothering here. The fans are loving it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone.
That After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James.
Game on a stick! Oh, fantastic defensive effort to stop that threat.
Well, it looked like he was going to lose the assignment, but he tracks back quickly to be able to get back in the...
Scores! They win it! They win it overtime!
I am